Hello everyone, my name is Josh, I'm a student doctor, and this is
Sasha.
I'm Tristan.
And today we're going to be doing an exercise video for you. But not that kind of exercise video. We're going to be going into an exercise video for the 12 cranial nerves. So Tristan, what are the 12 cranial nerves?
Well, the 12 cranial nerves are, the first cranial nerve is going to be the olfactory nerve. Second one is going to be the optic nerve. Then it's the oculomotor nerve, and then the trochlear nerve.
Yeah, and then we have our trigeminal nerve for 5. 6 is going to be abducens. 7 is going to be facial, and 8 is going to be your vestibulocochlear or auditory.
9 is the glossopharyngeal nerve, 10 is going to be the vagus, 11 is the spinal accessory, and lastly 12 is going to be the hypoglossal nerve. Now what these 12 cranial nerves do is they're a set of paired nerves, so there's 2, and they come from the brain and from the brain stem, and what they're going to do is they're going to innervate, or they're going to affect the muscles of the face, your taste, your eyes, everything kind of involving the head, including those sensations and those muscles that move the neck, and they're super important to our daily lives and to how we interact with the world around us. Do you guys have anything to add to that?
Yeah, each of the cranial nerves are unique in their own way, and knowing how these nerves work is really important for us as doctors to diagnose, but also it's really important for the patient because optimizing these nerves, it's able to balance the sympathetic and the parasympathetic, which is the fight or flight and the rest and digest systems of the body so that everything functions normally.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started on these videos. They're not going to be in order, so whichever one that you need to go ahead and work on, just go ahead and fast forward to the one that you need.
And we came up with this kind of routine, something that you can do on a daily basis to help work through these nerves and optimize the function of your body. So you guys ready to get going?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right, the first exercises we're going to be doing are for the eyes. All you need is a pen. We got our little cactus pen here. And take it and hold it a couple inches away from your face. And then you're going to move it slowly all the way out to arm's length while keeping focused on that tip, and then all the way back in. This works cranial nerves number 2 and cranial nerves number 3, which are your optic nerve and your oculomotor nerve. So it helps with the eyes focusing and also that eye movement. All right, so that's gonna be the first exercise once you get a couple reps of that. The second exercise is going to be eye rolls. So you're gonna start looking up at the ceiling and then slowly roll your eyes in all the directions that it can move. This is going to be exercising cranial nerve number 3, cranial nerve number 4, and cranial nerve number 6, which is your oculomotor nerve, your trochlear nerve, and your abducens. These are all help with the directions of the eyes. 4 is down and in, 6 is out, and the rest of the directions is cranial nerve number 3. So the next exercise we're gonna be doing is for cranial nerve number 6. You're gonna take your finger and you're gonna position on the side of your eyes, providing a little bit of resistance to that eyeball, and then you're gonna look out in the direction of that finger. It's just gonna work that muscle a little bit and get the eyes more optimized for functioning. Do a couple reps on that side and then move over to the other side. All right, couple reps there. And then the last thing we're gonna be doing is for the optic nerve. You're gonna take your hands, you're gonna rub them together, you're gonna get a little bit of warmth in the hands, then you're gonna position them up against your eyes with a little bit of pressure. And that's gonna stimulate that nerve.
For our next exercise, we're gonna be working cranial nerve 8, which is the vestibulocochlear nerve. So for the auditory aspect, we have some gentle piano music in the background. And then for the balance aspect of this, I'm gonna have you hold this, hold the pen out at arm's length and focus on this tip right here. And then you're going to be moving your head up, down, left, and right while keeping focus on the tip of the pen. This is a very gentle way to challenge your body's balance system as you're moving your head left, right, up, and down. Okay, so do this for a few reps or for a minute or so. Okay, and this is cranial nerve 8. Okay, for the next one is gonna be cranial nerve 9. So you're gonna be sticking out your tongue and then holding your tongue in place with either your lips or your teeth, and then you're gonna be swallowing. Okay, this is gonna train the muscles in the back of your throat to help swallow more and stimulate cranial nerve 9, which is the glossopharyngeal nerve. Okay, just do this for a couple reps. And then for cranial nerve 7, you're gonna be putting your fingers gently on your cheeks, and then you're gonna be resisting as you try to lift your cheeks up towards your eyes. So gentle resistance as you lift your cheeks up. And it's gonna exercise the muscles on your face that causes facial expressions for Cranial Nerve VII, the facial nerve. And then lastly is going to be Cranial Nerve V. This will be a very simple exercise. You're just going to be tapping your jaw, your cheek, and your forehead. This is going to stimulate the 3 divisions of the trigeminal nerve, which is the mandibular, the maxillary, and the ophthalmic. So just gently tap those 3 divisions just to stimulate sensation into those nerves.
All right, so for the last exercise, which is going to be Cranial Nerve 12, your hypoglossal. So Josh, what I'm gonna ask for you to do, go ahead and, it's called tongue punch. So your tongue, whichever side is the weaker side, is the side that you're gonna start on. So left side, go ahead and do a tongue punch as strong as you can towards your cheek. Perfect, and we're gonna go ahead and hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. And after 15 seconds, we'll go ahead and switch sides. So go ahead and do the right side. Perfect. And we're gonna go ahead and do that for about 10 to 15 reps on each side. Now, for the next exercise is going to be your spinal accessory. So for this one, Josh, what I'm gonna ask for you to do, so this controls your movement of your neck. So what I will ask, keep your body straight, still. All I want for you to move is your neck as far as you can to the left and leave it there for about 10 to 15 seconds. You're really gonna feel that muscle in front of your neck activate. And then you're gonna go ahead and switch sides, go to the other right side. Perfect. And you're gonna wanna do that for about 10 to 15 reps on each side. That's gonna really help activate that spinal accessory nerve. Now for the next one, which is going to be your vagus, so Cranial Nerve 10. So Josh, go ahead and use one hand on your stomach, the other hand is going to be on your chest. And what I want for you to do is take a deep breath in. Do not move your chest, only move your stomach. And when you exhale, go ahead and exhale. And so what this is doing is activating your vagus nerve. Perfect. Relax. Perfect. And what I want you to do is 10 to 15 of these. This is really going to help activate your vagus nerve as well as relax you at the same time. All right, so for our last exercise, which is going to be our olfactory nerve, Josh, what I'm gonna have for you do, and as well for you, those who are at home, for any essential oils that you have or anything that smells good, you're gonna wanna go ahead and grab one of these. And what you're gonna go ahead and do, so Josh, go ahead and put a little sprinkle dot in there and go ahead and rub that hand in. And so what you're gonna go ahead and do is take a nice deep breath in of that essential oil. Deep breath in and let it out. And what that is doing is activating your olfactory nerve to really help with that senses of smell.
All right, and that concludes our exercise video for the day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.